This is us. Splendid.
Remarkable, memorable, thoughtful, challenging, spectacular, clearly. Now for something completely different, to quote Monty Python. Einstein said something like, the universe is infinite, and stupidity. I have doubts about the infinite, but something like that. So stupidity is, and we have that in America, around the globe. It's not just Spain, it's Putin, it's Xi, it's South Africa doing things with those gurus, it's also Modi, long list. Stupidity is infinite, remember. With the mug shot, I mean, he's in 4 times indicted, and then 91 counts, and the mug shot, and now he's that mug shot looking horrible. I mean, like, I'm such a bad guy. And they're frantic about it, and about him. The ultimate fraud, scoundrel. I mean, okay. On the other hand, revenons à nos moutons. Let's come back to our sheep. You have this proof that just a few people, 2 on the screen, can deliver magic. Humanity at its best, if you will. Creative, funny, everything. Flawed, I mean, and flawed. And what a character, what an actor, what a glorious, sublime. He is the top. Sterling K. Brown, the intensity. I need to see. I was looking. I've seen him briefly, not as much as I should, and I've seen that he won the Emmy for This Is Us, which I haven't seen. I heard it mentioned. Proof that it's not just notable, remarkable. I need to see it again. It floated by those deaf ears, so yes. It's an important achievement. Ray, Sterling K. Brown, and Billy are alone in this isolated space sphere. Billy, by the way, 1 plus. I have seen him, another astounding performer, artist, actor. So it's the post-apocalyptic, the science fiction film we are somewhat familiar with. If there are threats out there, I mentioned in the beginning, if the guy comes back next year, the ultimate idiot, Marshall, and he's not in jail, then we'll have to look for spheres to put ourselves in. So anyway, in this isolated space, Ray and Billy have to live to see if there is something after this apocalypse, whatever happened. It doesn't matter. We're contemplating some different venues here. So they have things to live on, except food. The future is hazy, unclear, gray looking. But they have this relationship, this friendship, which is great, and they can rely on each other. More, we can hypothesize that it will be Ray that's solid. Billy is a bit more negative. But anyway, they have in this tank fish, but one of them dies, and it was the female. They eat the fish because that was they were looking for to eat, to survive. Fish, multiple fish. But then the fish dies, they eat it, and Billy, I think it was, realized, wait, the mustache, something. Isn't it the female and she has a name? The intimate parent. Yes, so it was the female. However, so we're dead now. I mean, they will not procreate, except the last two fish, males. But then, surprise, surprise, one of the males changes color and it turns into female. To cut a long story short. So anyway, it's a movie worth seeing beyond the story, which is interesting. After the fish change, and they have eggs, and so there's a chance. Humanity itself, represented by Rain, may have a chance because Billy may turn into a female. And it's funny, it's provocative, it's to this view it was a bit creepy. Well, it's also, I don't know the science and the biology. It's explained and discussed a little, not so much as to have you witness a biology, anatomy, whatever lesson or a few lectures. You're not enrolled in University of Yale or Harvard or something with this fellow. It couldn't be. I mean, it's what, 1 hour and a half, 1:45 minutes long. You see, it's so good it felt short. Wait! Again, Einstein explaining the theory of relativity. So, put your hand on a hot stove, and it feels like an hour for a minute. Spend an hour with a beautiful woman, and it feels like a minute. That's the relativity. So it felt shorter. Now, is there a child? Or maybe there is. What will they do? How will this evolve? They have some tensions. What? No. Ray says when Billy mentioned it, just because, and it's the acting, especially against Sterling King. Wow, this is number one. Maybe I have to note this down. Finally, I find something where maybe I'm original. I bring something new to the table, which is full of cliches, and I don't generally say anything. I mean, maybe this is the best actor in the world. I mean, with this range, with this scope from fury to shame to being funny to being intense, being extremely smart. Wonderful, and demanding. I mean, you have to face so much. The end of the world, a man who turns into a female, and then you're heterosexual, so, or whatever. We have to think the Booker Prize winner, co-winner for 2019, the girl, woman, other, Bernardine Evaristo, whether it says the gender is something like a lie. I mean, gender is changing. That's the new thing. So, I don't know.